Peace and love, beautiful souls. First things first, I want to just start off by sending out all my love, peace, light, and manifestations out to everyone, you know. So this is my first YouTube video, and I'm excited, nervous, all that, you know what I'm saying. But it's time to start this, so here I am. This video is gonna be about forgiveness and letting go and forgiveness. So let's go ahead and get started. The reason that I'm doing this video is because I just got the topic in meditation. Like, it's really not no real specific reason. I feel like everybody you know, would benefit from learning how to let go and forgive. So here I am with it. I guess we'll just start off with letting go. Letting go. It is one of the most important things to let go, honestly, because we hold on to a lot of things that have, you know, served their purpose. And it's just like, at this point, if you're holding on to anything, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be, something from your past, it's going to come and haunt you in your present moment. And if you continue to hold on to anything in your present moment, you're not going to be able to, like, allow other stuff to come in. So when you know, like they say, when one door closes, another one always opens. So, you know, letting things go will benefit you in so many ways. I know I could give an example. For instance, I had a lot of childhood trauma that I held on to for about 16 years before I actually was able to realize, like, what it could do unconsciously. We do hold on to things unconsciously because it's so familiar. What I was holding on to was, you know, like lower vibrations. I was holding on to guilt. I was holding on to anger. I was just holding on to a lot of lower vibrations that was stored in my gut. And so I ended up manifesting a colon disease at 16. And it was all because of me holding on to, you know, stagnant emotions, you know, numbing my pain, doing all types of stuff that just honestly didn't benefit me. But I didn't realize that I was, you know, torturing myself pretty much. And it was all because I wasn't letting go of things that happened in my childhood. And so, by the way, it's really no, like nobody can, like, tell you how serious stuff is to you. So if something, you're holding on to something, it doesn't matter how serious, how serious somebody thinks it is, or how serious somebody doesn't think it is. If you're holding on to it, it can affect you. It can affect your mind, like how you are in school. Like I was, like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere. I wasn't even touching my spirit. So all I had was my mental and my physical, and it was all damaged. Like, everything was just a mess. And so at the time, I didn't know what could be, you know, what could this be. And so I realized, like, it's because I'm not letting go of the things that are happening in my reality, or things that happen to me, in order for me to grow and learn and things like that. And instead of me looking at it as, you know, why, you know, that like, this is happening, you know, this is happening for a reason. This is happening for me. I was looking at it like, this is happening to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, you know, centering myself, I realized, like, it was all for a reason. It was all for a reason. And so I feel like, you know, other people can relate to this. So, letting go. We're gonna jump right to forgiveness. You're gonna have to forgive yourself. You're gonna have to forgive yourself for anything that has ever happened in your life, whether you did it to yourself or you feel like somebody else did it to you. And a lot of times we holding on to stuff. That's why we can't forgive ourselves and we can't forgive the people and the situations that came with it. And it's so important to forgive the people that, you know, that might have done something to us. I want to say that anything that has ever happened in your reality is for a reason. Can't nobody really do anything to you that wasn't manifested. And it doesn't matter if it was like this lifetime or like a past life. You feel me? We bring stuff when we reincarnate, and yes, I do believe in reincarnation. So we bring stuff with us, baggage from our ancestors, from our past lives, in order to heal and move past it. So, you know, if you feel like anything traumatic ever happened to you, and like you just, you know, you've been holding on to it, and you just been, you know, letting it pretty much revolve around your life, and just, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, just like affect you, and you just carrying it with you day in and day out. It's there for a reason, and once you get tired of it being there, you have to be able to forgive yourself and everybody that's involved. And I know how hard that shit sounds, no matter what it is. Trust me, I've been through some bullshit. So it's just like, you know, but the forgiveness is not for them. The forgiveness is for you, so that you can move forward, so that you can move past whatever you know, you need to, in order for you to move forward and to expand and grow and elevate yourself. So ultimately, it's not, you're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you, so that you can be free, you know? So forgiveness is so important. And then once you are able to forgive somebody else, you can forgive yourself. And I want to let you know that the forgiveness is not going to be easy. You're not just going to be able to like, okay, I forgive myself, and then you just go about your business. It's not easy. It's not like that. It's most definitely going to take some time. Situations is going to pop up. Memories is going to pop up. And you just going to have to forgive yourself every single time. You're going to have to. If you want to move forward. It's a lot of tests in this world. I look at Earth as a big school. So we're always getting tested. We're always getting tested. And when we say like, you know, oh, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this next time, or I'm doing this, the universe is gonna, my cousins, you feel me? Anyway, peace and love. But the universe is gonna test you on whatever. It's gonna make sure you about what you talking about, because that's just how I go. If you really about what you talking about, you gonna get tested. And, you know, it's not even no failed test. It's going to come back around. You're going to get the lesson again. And it's okay. It's okay. It's a cycle of life. Everybody is here learning certain lessons and, you know, having to go through certain things in order to grow and learn and expand their consciousness. So ultimately, everything works out exactly the way that it's supposed to. So, you know, it's this letting go and forgiveness goes hand in hand. And I promise you, when you get familiar with letting go and forgiveness, and also I want to say letting go, it comes with, you know, like a couple things that's like, how would I say this? It's hard as well, because, you know, it's the same as if you love something or somebody, you'll let it go or let them go. And I definitely agree with that, because I let go of things very easily now. Once I figured out the power of letting go and just, you know, like letting things just be how they is, knowing that everything is going to work out how it's supposed to eventually, it got easier. Like it just got easier. And, you know, I turned into a whole nother person. I transformed, and I'm still transforming, and I'm so grateful because I'm able to let go. I know that when things aren't exactly working out the way that I want them to, it's cool. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna just give it to the universe. Like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's not easy to do that, but it's easier. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it from a different perspective, it gets easier. And the more that you know, become conscious and aware to your decisions, and, you know, knowing what's best for you, and knowing like, okay, so if this isn't putting me in alignment, or it's not, you know, better in my future moments, then why am I holding on so tightly to it? And if it really belongs in my life, it can't even leave. It, like, you know what I'm saying? It won't even go anywhere. You get what I'm saying? So it's like everything that we want, ultimately is already ours. And if it's meant to be ours and it's meant to be in our reality, then trust that it will be. And it doesn't always have to be in a way that we want it to be. It'll be in a way like, you know, the way we need it to be. So, you know, what we want may manifest in a totally different way than we expected, but it feels more calm to our soul because, you know, the universe is most definitely gonna put us where we need to be at, which is right here in this moment. So, you know, I just wanted to touch on that. You know, I just kind of freestyled this video or whatever, and, you know, I just wanted to speak on that. So, you know, if you benefited from any of this information, let me know. You know, I'm gonna respond to everybody. I'm sending so much love and peace and manifestations your way. I'm sending balance and blissful energy. You guys, I wish you the best in all your further moments in this one. And, you know, spread the love because that's all that we got out here, and that's the highest vibration. Like that's all that I see is love. So you feel me? If you with that, you can let me know too, and you can just spread that love and that peace because we need it in this moment. We just need it in this moment. Okay, it's the only moment that we got. And also, you know, I will also suggest people be more grateful for what they have because, you know, you get more from that. And it's just like, why not be grateful? You feel me? If you living and you viewing this, I'm grateful for you because honestly, like, it's some people that, you feel me, I know really wanted to see this, and you seeing it, you feel me? Some people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, peace and love. Enjoy your moment. Thanks for watching this video.